Hello, everyone. Welcome to Monday Night Reading Sprints. How's it going? How's everyone's start of the week? Let us know in the comments section what you plan to read, how you're doing. I had a last minute guest, and I'm so happy because, I just love having people on for sprints. So, Jules is here. I have her channel linked in the description. If you don't follow her already, go follow her. Let us know you're here. Jules, what are you reading? What do you like to read? Who are you?
Oh, I was like, what? My name's Jules. My channel is Jules Books and Things. I read a little bit of everything, mostly thrillers, cozy mysteries. I like middle grade, which is what I'm reading tonight. I'm reading The Night Train by Lorelei Savern. I am trying to get my reading in for middle grade March. So,
Nice.
yeah, I kind of just read everything. But I started this like a week ago, and then I had to put it on pause to do a cozy mystery vlog. So here we are. Back at it.
How far are you into it?
Like 105 pages.
Okay.
And it's like 200 and I don't know.
Oh, you're going to knock that out.
Yeah, it's less than 300 pages. So, and then I got my pretty bookmark that
I know it matches the cover perfectly.
It does. I love it. Yeah, because there's purple and teal in the cover, and it's like
yeah. Is that the one? Is that one that Corinna made?
Yeah.
It's so cute.
I know. I love it.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Jess, in case you don't know who I am. I don't have the official cover because it's a NetGalley arc, but I'm reading Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez, my most anticipated. I started this on Thursday, but my husband's been out of town. I feel like I don't know why, I felt like I couldn't read when he wasn't here. I don't know why.
Just change in the...
And then sometimes when he's here, I'm like, gosh, I wish he would go away so I can get some reading in. So it's just like a weird, vicious cycle with him.
Yeah.
But I am starting tonight at, let's see, waking it up. I'm at 32%.
Nice.
And I'm loving it. I just can't focus on reading. So I'm hoping to definitely get some reading in tonight. Yes. But everyone else, let us know what you're reading. We'll go through the comments real quick. Danny is here. She's on page 7 of Suicide. Ooh, I don't like this font. Hang on. We got to change that.
The way it goes.
Yeah, it takes up the whole page. Do I like this? Yeah, we'll keep it this one. I think this is the one I always use. Okay. Anyways, Danny's here. Page 7 of Suicide Notes from Beautiful Girls. Nice. Glad to have you here. Grandma Susan is here, reading an arc of The Maid's Secret by Nita Prose, alternating between listening to Welcome to the Honey B&B. Nice. Love that. I hope everyone's having... Me too. Everyone just needs to have a great Monday. Yeah. That's my comment. Brandon's here, still reading Powerless.
I'm like, how many pages is that book? Well, you better hurry up.
Yes. I think, if I remember,
until Sunday.
I had to return mine to the library, but I'm thinking he's about halfway. So.
Are you liking it?
Yeah. I hope you're liking it.
Yeah, I know.
He's probably like, no, it's a 2-star.
We'll find out. I think he's on the chat.
Oh, yeah. Hello, reading A Killing Cold tonight, which that reminds me, next week is no reading sprints. It is, hang on. Okay.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. 31st.
Well, no, there was a thing that popped up, said they were trying to connect back to my channel. So, did you see it?
I didn't see that.
Okay.
Just on your own, right? Because yours.
Yeah. That's funny. Who knows? But yes, A Killing Cold our book discussion is next Monday. So no sprints, just the book discussion on Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you know what? I even have the book right here to show you. So you have 1 week. Week.
I read it in a day. I read it yesterday.
Yeah. I think I read it in like 2, maybe 3 days.
I burned through that whole thing in 1 day.
Yeah. Cannot wait to talk. So it'll be me, Hannah, and Leah here on the channel. So that'll be fun. Jen, hello. Starting Wedding People tonight. Okay, Gwen actually started this one, or she read it, excuse me, for her in-person book club. And she wasn't like too impressed. I can't remember what she said her final rating was, but she was telling me that. I was like, okay, but why does that sound good? I was like, I know you're not liking it, but you're kind of selling me on it. So
yeah, I don't know if I read the synopsis of that or not.
She said it's about a woman who like books a hotel to like kind of end her life. I know it got really dark there, but she said apparently this hotel is also throwing a wedding and no one is supposed to be staying at the wedding except people who are attending the wedding.
Oh.
And so she kind of, I guess.
She's kind of like a wedding crasher.
Oh, yeah, kind of like a wedding crasher. And I think she said like she still isn't sure if she wants to do the thing or not. So I was like, okay, but why are you selling this? So I was like, that actually sounds kind of good.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna look it up.
Plus, it was
okay. I do remember the. I don't love the cover. I think that's probably.
I think the cover's interesting. I don't love or hate it. So,
yeah.
But I am curious. I don't know.
I mean, it has really good ratings. I mean, it's got 4.14.
Yeah.
394,000 ratings.
Yeah. I'm interested. Maybe that might be like a summer read. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of high ratings on it. Gwen's is not on here, though. Did she not rate it yet?
I know she was reading it, but I cannot remember what she said.
Maybe she didn't finish it. No, surely she did.
Who knows? Hello, reading a cozy mystery called Bayou Book Thief. Nice. Excuse me. Still reading Powerless. I'm hoping it picks up. It'll pick up.
Yeah.
Hello, Stillhouse Lake. I've read that many moons ago. I've only read the first one though.
Is that the one with the
canoe?
Okay.
It's like a tealy cover, and it's got like a canoe on a lake.
Okay.
It's the one where the woman finds out that her husband was a serial killer the whole time and was doing stuff in the garage, and now he like went to jail. And so she like, I don't know. I thought about rereading that whole series because I know the author passed away.
It's a series?
Yeah. I think there's 4, maybe 5 books, but the author passed away.
Huh.
So.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah, I liked it. I think I gave it 4 stars at the time.
You and your not continuing series, though.
Oh, never.
Girl, 6 books in it.
Oh, 6 books. See, there's 6. Yeah, I never finished series. I don't know why. Listening to a reread of Catching Fire. They're going to try to read and finish My Lucky Charm. Loving both. Love that for you. Hey, Faith. Trying to finish Famous Last Words. It's my in-person book club and meeting is Thursday. Nice. That is the May book club pick. Yep. I'm trying to not read it in April. I really want to read it in April for some reason, but it's not until May.
I know. I have to remember because Gwen's doing the whole, trying to get your book clubs off your shelf. And I saw it up there and I was like, I can't read that one. I don't want to read that one yet.
You could totally read it. I might break that rule.
I want to read it closer to the time. I'm going to forget it. But I got a lot I can choose from.
Tammy is also reading Powerless this month. Love that. You got, I know. I don't know whose butt I kissed, but
she got it.
I got it. I got yours truly just for the summer, and I got this one.
That's so awesome.
I know.
I wonder if they look back on like who they've previously given her like previous books to see if they've like made sure they did their, like reviews and like, or if they liked it. I have
no idea. I know yours truly, which was the first book. I got that on my birthday. I was like, this is the best birthday present ever. And then I didn't read it for months.
That is pretty cool.
Let's see. Jen, let me know if you likey. I'm excited for that one. Been on a roll with reading lately. Nice. Hello, book 2 of the Mindfuck series. Awesome.
I haven't read that. Gwen did. Did you read that?
No, she tells me to read it. I'm just like, I don't know.
I know, I haven't.
I was like, it's also a series, but like you can buy it all in one book. So I probably would never finish it. So
right. That's funny.
Glad you enjoyed your bookmark. It's adorable. I love it. Yes, Corinna, I will. Wendy, hello. Reading Reckless. I love that.
Let
for
me know
you.
how you're liking it. Yeah.
Yeah. None of my books sound appealing. I just started a new job, so I'm trying to adjust to the new schedule. My vibe is all out of whack. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but congrats on a new
Yeah,
job.
congrats on your new job. That sounds like so exciting.
Yeah.
Starting a Killing Cold next. Good. I loved The Wedding People. Nice. And Morgan says she DNF'd The Wedding People. The plot sounds great. I didn't love the writing. Interesting. Okay. I think Gwen said she liked the writing, but there was no plot. Yeah.
It's so funny how, like
it's so polar opposites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I love that about books and reading is like everybody like, just absorbs everything differently,
Oh, yeah. Let's see. The Shield Maiden. Nice. Welcome in. Leah is reading A Killing Cold. Nice. Perfect timing. Hopefully you'll finish it in time. Actually, I might do my Funny Valentine. I get up early, so I might get through in one sprint. Nice.
Yeah. That's a good one. I like it.
I've heard nothing but good things about both of the books.
It's so good. I gave both of those 5 stars.
Nice.
Yeah.
Currently reading 4 books, but tonight I've decided to read a little more of None Shall Sleep.
Love it. Love it.
Is that the first one?
Yes.
I feel like
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I'm like, none shall break, all shall break.
Yeah, it's none shall sleep, some shall break, all shall mourn. Yeah.
I think I always want to say some shall sleep, so it's like S.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm like, is it the blue one? That's all I really care about. Ooh, yeah. I have heard it's like Dexter with CSI. I've heard good things. But I don't want to buy it. So maybe I'll borrow Gwen's eventually. Yeah. I don't know. Thanks. These are super expired and they've been giving me a headache all day. But I go to the eye doctor next week. So good. I need some new ones. Audiobook was really good. Of The Wedding People. Okay. Good to know. Obviously, I'm definitely going to do both. So
yeah.
Alrighty. Do you want to read until the top of the hour?
Let's do it.
Okay. How do I get the ambiance back on here? Hang on. Is it this one?
So. There you go.
This was a super last minute decision. I don't like how this. Let's see. Customize. There we go. Gotta make it look somewhat like StreamYard.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll read until the top of the hour and we'll come back and chat and definitely get some reading in. Happy reading. Okay. How did you do?
I did good. I got about 35 pages read. So not too bad. Yeah, it's actually I'm enjoying it. It's from where I had left off the last time I was reading it. The sisters were seeing the ghost now that their grandma had passed it on to them, and so this whole night train, this big train accident that happened that they keep reenacting. Now one of the sisters is like having dreams about it, about the train wreck, and she's seeing other kids in there, and they're like putting all these pieces together that like every 13 years when they do this reenactment, a kid has been going missing, and they all have like the same birthday, which is on Halloween. And so like there's just all these coincidences, and so one of the sisters thinks that she's going to disappear, she's going to end up dead somehow. They like it's like I don't know, it's some kind of like a veil type thing. I think like it's like the night train's like a ghost train, but it's like taking like kids. I don't know. I'm intrigued.
Sounds interesting.
I'm intrigued, and it's kind of creepy. Them talking about like the kids, the ghost kids, and what they're looking like. I'm like, it's good.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
How about you? What'd you get done?
Good. I got another 8% read. I'm also reading this physically, so I read slow without an audiobook. But oh my gosh, like I don't know what kind of crack she puts in her books, but it is just she writes her characters so good. I love every single person in this book so much. Even like the drug addict, like brother. I love him.
I can't wait to read it. I think it's going to be good.
It's so good. I'm not even lying. Like there was a part I was like, this is awful and I'm going to cry, but I didn't cry. So
yeah,
it's so good. So yeah, I made it another 8%. And it's, I don't know. I can still
crush again.
It's, I know it's going to, but just like based on like the hard hitting topics that are going to be in this book, I'm like, this is, it's just, it's so good. Although like there's one part in the book that I'm just like, I feel like nobody would do this, but like there's a part where they like go to a hotel and like the guy like booked the hotel, but he never checked any of the reviews. And I'm like, ew, who doesn't do that? I don't know. I was just like, everyone should check reviews. And like, so they check it and it has a 1.5 star rating. I'm like,
yeah. So I check reviews for everything.
Right.
I check reviews for everything I buy on Amazon.
Yep.
Everything. I learned my lesson the hard way on that.
Yeah, well, they're about to learn their lesson, so
that's funny.
But yeah, everyone else, let us know how you did. Tara joined. Hello. It's currently reading You're Fatally Invited, 100 pages in, and having a lot of fun. Did you read that one?
What is it?
You're Fatally Invited. Did you like it?
It was okay. I felt like, I think I only gave it like a 3-star. I feel like it seemed so, I mean, it's good, but I feel like it seemed so much like things that I've already read. It was very similar to like the writing retreat, and like it had like Blue vibes, and
like I'm interested in it, but like I also don't like Clue.
It definitely has like Agatha Christie, Clue vibes, and then very similar to like One by One and writing retreat. And yes, Jess and Jules does have a good ring to it.
Jess and Jules.
Jess and Jules.
Welcome to the Jess and Jules show.
That's right.
Lena just finished dinner. Going to be reading The Last Room on the Left for Sleep When I'm Dead. Nice. Look at you getting ahead.
On top of it, I already started.
Hello. Another hello. Let's see. Hello. Hoping you're having an amazing Monday. So far, so good.
Yep, that's good.
I read about 33 pages as spread. I'm on page 265 now of Powerless. Hoping this starts to pick up soon. I know you're lying. I know.
What? You said I know you're lying. What part are you at, Brandon? Tell us.
265, and you're hoping it picks up. What?
Like, what part are you at?
40 pages in, and it's cute. I forgot what you were reading.
Was she starting the
Funny
Funny
Valentine?
Valentine? Yeah.
Cute.
Yes, it is so cute. I loved that from the jump. It was so cute.
Where am I at?
You're at your house, in your office.
I know. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's this comment? So I can go to the next one. Made to page 200. Nice. Probably going to have a shower next sprint and switch over to the last session by Julia Bartz. Nice.
Oh,
well, I think you should finish Powerless, but
yeah, right. Why are you?
I don't know
why
how.
are you jumping around, Brandon?
I know. Just read it.
I know he reads multiple books at a time.
I don't know how people do that. Like maybe 2 books.
Yeah.
Like I'm in the middle of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah.
But like that's like my at work, just pop my headphones in when it's slow.
Yeah.
So no. Let's see. Wendy read 6 chapters. Finished 39%. Awesome. Got to page 24, heading to bed. Thanks for sprints. Of course. I can't with how good this writing is. What are you reading?
I know. I was just about to say, what is she reading?
Let's see.
No, you're going to lose your place.
Reckless.
Oh,
she's reading the second book. Okay, I was thinking this like one of the books of the oh my gosh, what is it called? The Elsie Silver series.
The Wild Love thing? No. Elsie Silver.
Like Powerless, Reckless. What is the pink book? Oh my gosh, it's going to drive me crazy. Hang on. I can't focus on anything else. Elsie.
Pink book.
Silver. Yeah, I DNF'd it. I'm not going to be flawless.
Flawless. Okay.
Yeah.
Too many words with less in them.
I thought she was reading that one, but she's reading Reckless.
Yeah. She's reading the Lauren.
I gotcha.
Whatever name it is. Yeah.
I was not going to be able to function on anything else until I figured that out. So, 34 funny people liking it so far. Awesome. 51% of the made secret. Love that. Reading Serpent and Dove. Got 50 pages done. That's awesome. Don't know how many pages I read, but it was 4 chapters of Catching Fire. Cute. Nice. I know somehow Abby gets better with every book. How will she? I know. Okay, so I saw this video, and it was a video that she did on Instagram. And did you know she writes all of her books on her phone?
No.
She doesn't write on a computer. She doesn't have an office.
Oh my God.
She writes everything on her phone. I was like,
I could not.
Yeah. No. Read maybe like 15 pages. I will admit I'm not liking it, but I'm trying to finish it up before the book discussion.
She's reading Powerless too. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was A Killing Cold.
No. No, she's reading Powerless.
Sunrise on the Reaping, trying to avoid spoilers. Yeah, I was just like, you know what? I'm kind of interested. I'm kind of not interested. So I'm just going to let people ruin it for me. So, it's taken me a long time to read Famous Last Words, but it's a main problem for sure, not the book.
Okay. I was like, well, I don't like to hear that.
I know. I am nervous. Girl, I'm not lying.
These two are
yapping in the woods. I need some action. I mean, you're not wrong, but you're also wrong. These two are yapping in the woods. Actually, you know what? I need to send that to Gwen. That's hilarious.
These two are just yapping in the woods.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
That is so
this is so on brand for Brandon. True. Gosh, I feel like the famous last words. So I'm nervous because I DNF'd her last book, but this one just sounds so good, so I have to read it.
What was her last book?
I think it's called Just Another Missing Person. It's like purple and blue.
I think I read that. Hang on, let me look.
And then I know the last one was, it was the one where like the thriller was going backwards.
The what? Oh, the Wrong Place, Wrong Time.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the only one I've read, and I just thought that one was average. I ended up giving it 3 stars.
Wrong Place, Wrong Time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I gave it 3 stars too. And then the other one, I just DNF'd.
Yeah, that's the only one I've read.
I feel like it just wasn't for me.
Just Another Missing Person.
Yeah.
Is that the one? Yeah.
But I'm all about the yapping in the woods.
That's funny.
Let's see. Reckless is only yapping in the woods, so you won't continue.
You won't
Brandon. That's funny. Oh no. Okay. That is all the comments. Do you want to sprint until the top of the hour again? Get another long one?
Let's do it.
I like it. Okay. Let me put up our fireplace again. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Maybe. Yes. No. Yes, no, yes.
Yes, no, maybe. Yes.
There we go. Cool. Okay. Let's read until the top of the hour and then we'll wrap up.
Sounds good.
All right. I'm back unmuted.
Well, you were pretty quiet though. Like there was only a couple times I thought I heard something, and I was like, "Is that part of the ambience, or is that her?" I couldn't
Yeah,
tell.
I dropped something on my keyboard and I thought something looked different, but I couldn't figure out what it was. I was just like, okay, maybe it's just I just wasn't muted. So
And then when you kind of were like whatever you were reading, I was
oh,
like,
there was something so funny. What was it? Something happened and it was so funny.
she's definitely not muted.
Yeah, it's good if the book makes me laugh out loud.
Yeah,
So
that's funny.
I got to the 50% mark of the book and I'm still loving it. It's
Nice.
funny, it's emotional, it's just so good. So nothing's
Yay.
changed. So what about for you?
I got another 30 pages read. It's funny because I was when we went back to reading, I got sucked into some reels that my husband sent me. I was like, let me catch up on these because he
Oh,
will be at work and send me Instagram reels, and then I'll look and I'll have like so many of them. There was a couple that he sent me, and I just started cracking up, and I was like, okay, I've got to stop. I got to get to reading. And so I went out and talked to him, and I was talking about the ones he sent me, and then I got back to my book. But yeah, I'm really liking this. It's so like they're just doing their investigating to try and figure out what's happening with like the why the kids are going missing, and they're like ghost kids now. But they're thinking it's like a deal with the devil type thing that somebody that was on that original train wreck made a deal with like the devil to not die, and because it was like around this like cursed lake type thing or something, and so they're just kind of piecing all this stuff together, and it's kind of creepy. So yeah, I'm liking it. Yeah, let's see.
Always yawning.
You had to yawn.
I had to yawn. No, it actually does sound pretty
Yes.
good. I might just
Yeah,
check that out next time
yeah,
I'm
it
in the mood for a middle grade.
definitely seems more of like an advanced middle grade. It doesn't seem. I'm like when I'm reading it, I'm just like, oh, that's not very middle grade at all. I was just thinking that to myself. I was like, I'm gonna like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good.
Awesome. Well, everyone else, let us know your updates on your reading before we head off for the night. Let's see. Yeah, I don't love Jillian McAllister, just mid. Well, I'm hoping this one is new and different. So
Yeah.
Let's see. Laura's here. They're reading with y'all now. Started The Nature of Fragile Things by Susan Missner. Yep, that's right. Yeah. I was just like, wait, did I do something? I was like, I think I just giggled. Oh, wow.
Yeah. At least you weren't like belching or something.
But so made to page 235, chapter 37. Awesome. Made some progress on my cozy mystery. It took 5 chapters, but we finally got a murder. Love when that happens, fictionally.
Yeah.
Let's see. Corinna just read 2 chapters. Nice. Page 77 in The Wedding People. I'm really enjoying it. I swear.
You're gonna make me up. I'm like,
I'm sorry. I think I did pretty good until just now.
Yeah.
Hello. All jumped in on the last sprint. I'm reading Gone with the Wind and just over 50% on page. 50% is 796 pages.
That's crazy.
So long, but I'm really enjoying this epic story.
That's
awesome.
That's awesome.
Made to 83% mark. Thanks for sprints and good night, everyone. Of course. Oops. Jesse, did you finish the new Ashley Winsett? I did not. I'm going to go back to that one after this book. So,
which one is that? Did you have an arc of that?
This book will bury me. Yep.
Okay.
It comes out tomorrow. So
nice. That's okay. I've been working my way through an arc, which is the second book in Kills Well with Others. It's the second book in the Killers of a Certain Age. It's
yeah.
I mean, I like it, but it's just like taking me. I have other things.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm the worst with arcs, so don't follow my lead.
I'm not great either.
Got to page 196 of In Serpent and Dove. Awesome. And made it chapter 3. Thanks for this Thanks for sprinting, of course. Well, we'll go ahead and end the sprint. Everyone, make sure you go check out Jules's channel. It's linked in the description box. It's awesome. She does vlogs,
different things. Yeah.
I love it.
All the different things.
All the
whatever
different
I feel like.
Also, make sure if you haven't already that you pick up a copy or finish reading A Killing Cold. We're discussing that on Monday, so no sprints next week. And yeah, we'll go ahead and end the sprint, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.